Here we have my D-class amplifier. Uses a full H bridge for the output stage, consisting of 2 half bridge drivers and some IRF 530 MOSFETs. Here's the actual, more or less the D-class part of it. I'm using first of all, I've got a quad low voltage operational amplifier there. Got a waveform generator IC chip there. I've got a high speed comparator there, and I've got a NOT gate there. I've got a 12 volt regulator for the waveform generator chip, because it needs at least 12 volts or thereabouts to run. I've got a 5 volt regulator IC there. The comparator, because it's a 5 volt comparator. Any more than that and you'll bugger it. Now, the input goes through the op amp, mainly so I can offset adjust the offset of it basically, so that the quiescent signal is in the exact center of the triangle wave. Otherwise the speaker diaphragm won't sit in its normal position. It'll be constantly getting a bit of DC through it, which would cause it to overheat and burn out and just be bad, and also wouldn't be able to operate at maximum capacity because it would start clipping on one side of the triangle wave or the other. That's, well, as you notice, a comparator, the triangle wave from the triangle wave generator chip goes into one input of the comparator, the sound goes into the other, it compares it, by that generates a signal. I'll just show you on the oscilloscope. Here we are, it's currently on about 50% duty cycle because it has no signal. I'm using a NOT gate to give me an invert of the output, because the half bridge driver chips are not full bridge, there's 2 individual half bridge chips. And I need one to get the signal, or one to get a 1 and the other to get a 0, both at the same time simultaneously. And the NOT gate easily does that for me quite well, and handles the speed no problem. I've added in an inductor here in the link which provides power to the board, so that high frequency interference from this, if the filters aren't quite perfect, which they're probably not, doesn't come back and cause problems in this board. I can show you the triangle wave. It's not very clean though. I can show you me adjusting the offset quite clearly. So just here, adjust the offset, which is basically where the signal sits in relative to the triangle wave. If you watch the speaker diaphragm, you'll see it move up and down as I adjust it. It's up, it's down. And as I adjust that, you'll notice that the duty cycle will change from 50% to some other ratio. If I can just touch the crow probe to that, and you'll see. Like that. That's the waveform there, and as I adjust it, you'll see the ratio change. Distorted a bit, isn't it? Try it there instead. Yeah, that's a basic my D-class amplifier. It's got some issues, doesn't amplify bass very well, it can get into a positive feedback loop and buzz a bit sometimes if you touch the wrong component. It thumps a bit when you turn it on and off. Apart from that, it clearly does amplify using a D-class system, because it quite audibly can be heard. That's about it. This here is where the machines will come from when they rise. And that's my wind turbine. Currently there's no wind.